Hello everyone! Today we are going to play quite a new game from Plarium, Terminator Genisys, Future War. Let's get started. The game has some unique features that, in my opinion, makes it very cool indeed. The first one is the ability to change the faction you are playing for. Here are the two factions, the Resistance and Skynet. In my honest opinion, this is a very cool feature because you can choose the style of your base. I'm more of a fan of metal and technology, so I think I'll play as Skynet. However, I can change faction anytime with the reloading item. Changing factions doesn't actually change any mechanics in the game, it's more about visuals. There are two reloading items available from the start of the game, so I can change my mind and join the Resistance, and then change my mind again. I'm a metal fan, you know. Another feature, the coolest of all, is the beautiful graphics and animation of the facilities on the base map. Everything is moving, doing its stuff, and I like watching it. Okay, let's have a look at what's outside our technological base. Tap the global map and get to the dimension. Terminator is a multiplayer game, so all the fun will involve a massive number of players. I really like that. The dimension we see now is actually a huge sandbox where players meet, fight, get resources, attack aggressors, and perform all other actions. Let's go further and take a look at the dimensions map. There are quite a few dimensions in the game now, around 40 at the moment, and over 40,000 players in each of them. That's quite a lot of people, huh? Dimensions are ordered from the oldest to the newest. As you can see, ours is new, and it's quite important for balance. If you're a newbie, it's easier to develop your base in a new dimension, but if you want to fight against more experienced commanders in older dimensions, you can use the early relocation item and move your base to another dimension. However, there is one important detail about this item. It can only be used before your base reaches level 6, and each commander has only one opportunity to relocate their base. So bear this in mind and use it wisely. Okay, let's go back to the base and take a closer look at how everything is set up there and build something. There are many slots for buildings at the base. Buildings are divided into two types, administrative and resource. As the name implies, resource buildings are used to produce resources, which include ammo, energy, materials, fuel, and iridium. Administrative buildings are even more interesting. Every building has its own unique bonuses. For example, the Research Center allows us to conduct researches, which give bonuses to different game processes. The Assembly Line building allows you to create equipment for your leader, and by increasing its level, you can speed up the process of creation. Crafting will be discussed a bit later. It's a very interesting part of the game. The Ion Exchanger should be considered separately, as this building is half resource, half administrative. On the one hand, it produces iridium and can be considered a resource building, but on the other hand, it gives a unique bonus, accelerated preparation, to train your troops faster. Generally, each building in the game has its own unique purposes and peculiarities, and again, they are very beautiful in terms of visuals. By the way, I forgot to mention quests. They will guide you through the game very gently and will help you to develop your base in a balanced way. There are 3 types of quests. For every completed quest, you get a generous reward of resources, dominance, and experience for your leader. Let's have a look at our battle units. Troops that are ready for training are available on the conveyor. I mean, it makes sense. Skynet units are robots, and robots are created on conveyors. There are many types of ranks of troops in the game and many things to discover about them. Different troop types have their own strengths and weaknesses against each other. There are 5 troop types, and each type has 5 ranks. The higher the rank, the stronger the troops. For example, rank 5 troops are kind of monster machines that destroy everything. I, for one, really like the troops and their appearance. I mean, just look at them. I've never seen such detailed models in mobile games. They are really awesome. Every army needs a leader, so besides usual troops, we also have a leader, of course. The leader gives you different bonuses, both economic and military. Your leader can be leveled up and you can upgrade their skills, choosing which specific bonuses you need. You can craft equipment for your leader here at the assembly line. You need components to craft equipment, such as different guns, armor, and so forth. They are quite easy to find. You can collect resources at aggressors' bases by completing tasks and so forth. After you've collected enough components, you need to craft the gear or weapon and equip your leader with it. So, the leader is a huge boost for your base and troops. Upgrade your leader, craft equipment, learn new skills, and gain more dominance. Speaking of dominance, it's the main measurement of the power of other players around you and yours too. The higher a player's dominance, the more awesome they are. The dominance index can be viewed by everyone in the game to find strong players, peers, or weaker players to attack. Dominance points are given for various actions in the game. Construction, researching, or, for example, upgrading your leader are just a few of them. By the way, here's a quick tip. Your troops are basically an infinite source of dominance. The more of them you keep, the more dominance your base has. Now let's move on to clans. Clans allow players to unite and give a bunch of great abilities that are not available to solo players. This is a common feature of many MMOs, guilds, orders, well, you know. We can check all the info about your clan here. What are the benefits, you may ask? Firstly, when you join a clan, or create one of your own, you can complete clan missions. It's a nice addition to personal ones. So the more missions you complete, the more bonuses you get. Resources, experience, components. Clansmen can send resources to each other and help to construct buildings and conduct researches, which is very convenient and makes the game much easier. You get efficiency points and productivity points for completing clan missions and helping your clansmen. You can buy items in a special shop, Clan Resource Base. Here it is. This is another nice feature because you can find so much interesting stuff that can help to ease many actions and processes in the game. Let's talk a bit about the clan hierarchy. Well, the chief is the big guy here. Typically, it's the same person who founded the clan, but not always. The chief can transfer their powers to the most trusted member of their clan. Then comes the advisors. Generals and sergeants are just common players. Or maybe not. I think it depends on the clan's internal strategy. And privates are the most inexperienced or the newest clan members. It's some kind of a playground. Every player must go through being a private, you know, and earn a higher title. A clan can have up to 100 members, including the chief. You can look through the list of all clans in your dimension here. They are sorted by their dominance. The higher your clan is in this list, the cooler it is. Here's another interesting thing. All competitions are held with a certain frequency. You can check the current and future events as well as their bonuses here. In a competition, you gain points for various actions. For example, collecting resources, preparing troops, and constructing buildings. Each competition has its own kind of milestones. For passing those checkpoints, you get different rewards, such as boosts, items, and stuff. What else? There are lots of different competitions. The more you participate, the more rewards you get. It's as simple as that. Ah yes, and of course, each competition has rankings for the best of the best. If you're on top of the ranking, you're rewarded with TP, which are technology points. The system is surprisingly simple. The more points you earned, the higher in the ranking you are, the more TP you get. TP is the main in-game currency, which you can also purchase in the bank. Let's go back to the aggressors for a second. They're located on the global map and have different levels. The higher the level, the stronger they are and the more difficult they are to kill. And we can only send our leader to fight them. For each attack, your leader spends energy that is called leader's power. If you're out of power, you can wait and it will restore over time. Or you can instantly boost it using a nanite injection or powerful electric shock. I love these descriptions. Each attack gives you some random, useful stuff. And if you kill an aggressor, you can get the whole bunch of items and resources. But the most important things that you can get are the aggressor's components. You can craft unique equipment that gives you unique bonuses. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. This game is amazing, well thought out and full of fun. If you like it as much as I do, give this video a thumbs up and tell me in the comments below what else you want to know about this game. Have a nice day, be good, and may the Force be with you.